Welcome back to The Explainer. I'm absolutely thrilled you're joining us today. If you're a focused learner looking to truly take the reins on your financial trajectory, well, you've landed in exactly the right place. Today, we're unpacking something that's practically the holy grail of financial well-being. We're talking about mastering your income and defeating this sneaky little phenomenon known as lifestyle inflation. We're going to look at how to make sure those hard-earned raises actually translate into long-term wealth, instead of just evaporating into the ether of everyday spending.
So let me ask you this. Why do two people with the exact same income end up in completely different financial situations? You probably know people in this exact boat, right? One person is steadily building wealth. Their net worth is ticking up year after year, while the other is just constantly struggling with debt, seemingly unable to get ahead even though they make a fantastic salary. Well, the surprising difference here rarely has anything to do with luck. It almost always boils down to one everyday habit that, honestly, anyone can change.
Let's get into Section 1, the hidden financial trap, or as I like to call it, the dopamine hit of a raise.
Look, for a lot of us, managing money just feels completely overwhelming right now. You've got rising prices, monthly bills piling up, unexpected expenses that just pop out of nowhere, and this general sense of financial uncertainty. It can make getting ahead feel nearly impossible. So when you finally get that promotion at work, the one that bumps your salary up by a few $1,000s, you get this massive rush. It's a huge dopamine hit. It feels like the pressure is finally off. And suddenly, the temptation to upgrade becomes very, very real. You start thinking, hey, maybe I should upgrade my car or get a bigger apartment. Maybe grab the absolute newest smartphone, tack on a few more premium streaming subscriptions. It happens incredibly fast. At first, it's just rewarding yourself for your hard work, right? But these upgrades, even if they seem super small individually, they combine to consume nearly all of your additional income before you even realize what's going on. The money is just gone.
Which brings us to Section 2. What is lifestyle inflation? The silent wealth killer.
Okay, so financial success isn't always about earning more money. A lot of times, it's simply about making better decisions with the money you already have right now. So what is lifestyle inflation? It's when your spending increases every single time your income goes up. It's literally that simple. And hey, it's completely natural to want to enjoy the rewards of your hard work. But constantly increasing your expenses means you are actively preventing yourself from building real wealth. Instead of improving your long-term financial position, higher earnings just lead to higher spending. It's like you're running faster and faster on a treadmill, but you're staying in the exact same place financially.
Moving right along into Section 3, the wealth builder's mindset. Proactive wealth building.
You see, financially successful people make a completely different choice when their income goes up. They don't just passively sit back and let their expenses rise to meet their new paycheck. No, they actively intervene. And the magic number here? 50%. This is the ultimate wealth builder's secret from our source material. When financially successful folks receive a raise, they increase their savings and investments before they ever touch their lifestyle. Even directing just half, 50%, of every single raise toward long-term goals, savings, and investments creates a massive difference over time. By doing this, you're literally locking in wealth before the temptation to spend it even has a chance to materialize.
Let's look at this in action in Section 4. A tale of two earners. The $8,000 raise. Let's break down a super practical scenario of two employees who both just snagged the exact same $8,000 raise, just to see how this 50% rule plays out in the real world. On one side, we have Jennifer's path. Jennifer gets this $8,000 bump, but instead of blowing all the extra cash, she automatically directs 50% of it straight toward her retirement savings. She tops off her emergency fund, and she only uses a small leftover portion to treat herself to occasional dining and travel. Fast forward 5 years, and wow, Jennifer has accumulated some serious, meaningful savings, and she's still enjoying the fruits of her labor. Now look at the other side, her colleague's path. This person gets the exact same $8,000, but spends nearly all of it on larger monthly expenses. We're talking an upgraded car lease, a bigger apartment. 5 years later, they see little to absolutely zero improvement in their long-term financial security. The difference here isn't the income, folks. It is entirely about financial discipline.
So how do we fix this? Section 5, Actionable Financial Strategies, Taking Control Today. How do we actually apply these disciplined habits to our own banking apps, taking control right now with the money we already have? Well, it starts by drawing a hard line between needs and wants. On the needs side, we've got the basics: housing, food, healthcare, transportation, and essential utilities. These are your non-negotiables. But on the one side, we're looking at luxury purchases, premium subscriptions, expensive vacations, and that ever-tempting impulse shopping. Now, our source material emphasizes something absolutely crucial here. Recognizing this difference does not mean you have to strip all the joy and fun out of your life. Not at all. It just means making intentional spending decisions that support your current happiness while also fiercely protecting your future financial security. To actually put this into practice, try following this 3-step protocol the next time your income goes up. Step 1. Wait a few months after getting that raise. Just keep living on your previous budget temporarily. Step 2. Use that waiting period to crank up your savings, beef up that emergency fund, and aggressively pay down any debt. Then, step 3, only after you've tackled those first 2 steps should you adjust your spending and upgrade your lifestyle. Implementing this brief waiting period is a total game changer. It completely short-circuits that immediate dopamine hit and forces you to act with real intention. And here are a few more fantastic, actionable tips to keep on your radar. Always increase your savings first, before you even think about increasing your spending. Get in the habit of reviewing your recurring subscriptions every few months and ruthlessly cancel the ones you aren't using. Set up automatic transfers to your savings and investment accounts so you don't even have to think about it. Keep questioning needs versus wants before making big purchases, and definitely track your monthly spending to spot where tiny changes can yield massive long-term benefits. I want you to literally picture yourself checking your banking app after setting this up. Instead of watching your extra money vanish into new monthly expenses, you get to watch those automatic transfers effortlessly slide part of your paycheck straight into savings. Your balances just steadily grow. That visual contrast of your savings automatically climbing while your spending stays totally controlled, that is an incredibly satisfying feeling, and it's exactly what reinforces the power of these habits.
Which brings us to our final part, Section 6, Designing Your Financial Future, From Stress to Freedom.
Everything we've covered today really boils down to understanding one thing. Lifestyle inflation can quietly prevent even the highest earners from building a lasting wealth. I want to leave you with this incredibly powerful quote straight from our source material. Small, consistent choices made today can shape a far stronger financial future tomorrow. By making intentional, smart decisions with every single increase in your income, you are giving yourself the ultimate gift. You're giving yourself the power to create true financial freedom, significantly reduce your daily stress, and proactively prepare for some truly amazing future opportunities. So I'm going to turn it over to you with one final question. What financial goal are you currently working toward right now? We would absolutely love to hear from you, so please drop a comment down below and let us know what you're aiming for. And hey, if you found this explainer helpful in navigating these concepts, make sure to subscribe for more practical USA personal finance content. Give this explainer a like and share it with someone in your life who wants to build smarter money habits and defeat lifestyle inflation right alongside you. Thank you so much for learning with me today, and I will see you in the next explainer.